trusted the most had stolen $350,000 from you. I've been through that feeling myself. That $350,000 was a gift from my grandmother. But I never imagined that my family members would take it just because I was away. Luckily, their actions were uncovered. And even though we share the same blood, my grandmother was determined to have them face the law. How did they manage to steal my money? And how did my grandmother punish them? Let me tell you the whole story of what happened. Hello everyone. My name is Alex. I'm 28 years old and own a small company that makes wooden furniture in San Francisco. I worked as a sales rep for a wood products company in Seattle, Washington, a year ago. With an annual salary of just $70,000, I thought I'd be stuck in that position for at least a few more years. Every morning, I woke up feeling trapped in an endless loop. Go to work, come home, go to work again. The cramped apartment I was renting, with its bare minimum of furniture, was all I had to show for 4 years in Seattle. But luck decided to smile on me. On my grandmother's birthday last year, she gave me $1.6 million. That number was so far beyond anything I could have imagined. Thanks to that money, I could return to San Francisco and finally start the business I'd always dreamed of. I became my boss from a sales rep with a blurry future. In my heart, I've always felt grateful to my grandmother for giving me the life I have today. But the people I should thank the most are my parents and older brother, because without their greed and selfishness, I never would have ended up with that money in the first place. And even though a year has passed, I can't forget the family drama of that day. The day I realized the people I trusted most could betray me in the cruelest way possible. A year ago, on my grandmother Brenda's 80th birthday, I flew from Seattle to San Francisco with one purpose in mind, to give her my birthday gift. It was a navy cashmere scarf worth nearly $500, something I had saved up for little by little. Made from premium Scottish cashmere, it had an elegant design I knew she'd love, because my grandmother has always had a refined sense of style. But more than the gift, I wanted to see her again. I had missed the Christmas gathering in 2023 because I'd already promised my friends I would join them on a trip to Colorado. I didn't want to break my word to them, but that choice made me miss out on more than I realized at the time. Around 5 p.m., the taxi dropped me off in front of my grandmother's house. I was surprised to see nearly 10 cars parked outside her gate. Inside, I could hear music playing and lively conversations echoing through the warm glow from the windows, creating a vibrant atmosphere. As I took in the scene, I remembered a phone call from my mother, Helen, just 2 days before my grandmother's birthday, and something about it made me feel like she had tricked me. A quiet unease started creeping into my chest. I didn't understand what her real intention was. 2 days before my grandmother's birthday, I had just gotten back to my rented apartment after a long day at work. My phone lit up with a call from my mom right as I sank into my old, worn-out sofa. I quickly answered, thinking she was calling to ask me for a favor like she usually did. After a few questions about my job and life, my mom suddenly shifted to a serious tone and said to me, "Alex, 2 days from now is Grandma's birthday, but she's changed